Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Yolanda and welcome to Unfiltered Me. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving to you guys some back to school tips. I know, back to school already, y'all. It is June 22nd today and time is flying by quickly. Like, how is it already almost end of June and now we're like heading into July? But y'all, I am preparing y'all before the time even comes, okay? So trust me with this advice, okay? Coming for somebody who is well experienced of the whole high school experience, I'm going to be giving to you guys my best back to school tips for seniors on how to survive your last year of high school. So if you guys are excited, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below. Make sure to post notifications to be notified when I post. And if I do, let's get on to this video. Alrighty, so this is your last year of high school, and once again, this advice can really just be applied to anybody, but like I still want to, like, some things are just like literally catered to seniors, so it's just like take it as you want it to. But yeah, so I'd say my first tip of advice, and I am saying this in caution, okay, is to just don't get into a relationship. Like, let me tell you, this past month, and by month I mean mid-May to literally today, as of June 22nd, like, basically everybody broke up. The couples that you might think, like, oh my gosh, you know, like, they've been, like, together for forever, and yeah. Like, if they're not going to the same college, even the ones that are going to the same college, more than likely are not, like, sticking together. And that statistic is right, y'all. I thought I could beat the statistic, but I did not. The 3% is real. There is literally only a small percentage of people that actually, don't, like, make it out together and are still together, like, after, like, high school. And it's sad. It's really sad. But like, honestly, that's truthfully the reality. And so I'm just saying this to mean it, to take it as you want it. I'm not telling y'all to break up with your significant others, but be cautious of who you go in with. Like, I'll be honest, I dated 2 people senior year. They were actually my first 2 relationships, which was fun, but the reality was that either gonna get married to you or it's gonna be the worst heartbreak. And look where I'm at. Look at my last few videos. Anyways, though, but it's true that, you know, just really, like, guard your heart. Don't be so into guys or whatever. This is your last year, okay? Like, spend it as you wanna, but just, I know, like, the memories. Think about the memories. How do you want to look back at your senior year? Do you want to look back at it as, oh my gosh, this girl who chose her boyfriend over her friend group and now she don't got either of them? You know, like, I feel like so often, like, you know, like, the whole thing, and like, everybody, like, wants somebody, you know, for the most part, most people want somebody, but I feel like for senior year, at least, like, it's just something, like, it's fun having little crushes and everything like that, but just be cautious that sometimes all good things come to an end. But, you know, like, they're fun. It's, like, nice to, like, be able to have somebody and everything like that, but also the reality is a lot of people are going to different colleges. Unless y'all are going to the same college and, like, you know it's gonna, like, work out, then it's like, you know, that there's a possibility there. But I do know a lot of people that are breaking up that are going to the same college, so it's, like, really sad. But just please be careful out there, because I don't want to see us sad. I don't want to see us sad. Anyways, though, going on to advice number 2 is to literally go to all and any events, okay? Like, I don't care. I've known way too many people who've literally just been like, yeah, like, I'm not going to prom this year. I'm not going to homecoming. We're never going to have this experience ever again. Like, you know, and it's just like, it doesn't even matter if you want to go or not, but, like, just go literally because, like, we're still kids. Like, these are our last years of being kids. Like, I know some people, at least who didn't go to prom and stuff, went to concerts, but, like, still, I was just like, eh. And now I get it. There's some people that just genuinely don't like big events, or people that, you know, just things of that manner. But, like, also, I feel like some things in high school is just like a right to ritual, you know, like and an example of this is like, you know, like how a lot of middle schoolers nowadays, and it's just like they're looking grown more than high schools. Like I know, like when I was in middle school, I looked like a middle schooler. I did not dress like the way I'm dressing now, 100% no. Also like having low-key strict parents, yeah, I 100% wasn't acting like that. But you know, like I feel like they're missing that stage of like the awkwardness and embarrassment, and that's kind of like, it's like part of like, you know, like the developmental period, like of just like having to grow up and just like learning to be like uncomfortable, that stuff. And just like I feel like it's a rite of passage, and in that way I feel like going to prom and going to like the sporting events and involving yourself and things like that, it's just like a rite of way, because it's just like it's more acceptable to make mistakes or to go a certain path and then not work out, and that be okay, and the world won't be over. But like when it's like you're in the big world, and let's say like when you're in the adult world, and literally like let's say you do like a major, and then like it's like, oh, actually I want to go a different path. So I know some people like they're like shunned bad because of that, or just like some small mistake that if we made now it'd be different. All in all, to say is to just like, I think this is the time to just like really just to experience the world. And I'm not saying to go do all these crazy stuff, but to just try to like put yourself out there, and you know, even meeting new people, even if you know that like it might not last till after high school, even like with relationships too, even if you know it might last. Okay, maybe relationships is different because I did to marry, so like, you know, going into a relationship thinking that we're gonna break up, that's gonna hurt. But for friendships though and everything like that, it's just like maybe you could like try meeting new people, so that can help you get practice for meeting new people and being social, and when you get into college, things of that matter, because you know, like it's okay, it's more acceptable once again socially to make mistakes and for things to go wrong, like when you're a child in comparison to when you're an adult. People are just like, no, you know what I'm saying? That's my second piece of advice. Number 3, I would say, is literally like for the life, like literally stay out of drama, don't cause nothing. Like I've like, just my school wasn't even bad, but like just overall, I guess as a county, or just, you know, just in the world, I've just been seeing so much things about, you know, high schoolers, seniors not being able to walk at graduation or be able to graduate at all because, you know, they're failing their classes, or they're getting into fights, or they're just like smoking and doing all that stuff. And by all means, like if that's what you want to participate and do, then by all means do that. But like you've worked so hard, you've literally worked so freaking hard to just stop now and to just like, you know what, just be like, I'm done after like the first semester. I get it, I get how hard it is going to school, especially second semester. Oh my gosh, that will almost be your downfall. But like I get how hard that is, but you have no choice. You have to stick it through. You have to get your work done. You have to stay out of trouble. You have to stay out of drama, because it's just unnecessary, and it'll just at the end of the day hurt you at the end. And do you want to be the one repeating a grade? Now there is some valid reasons for people to have to fail a grade, and like because like some, like let's say learning disabilities, and like just things like that are actually like physically hard, or just like things out of their control that they can't really X, Y, and Z life situations. I know some parents that literally like tell their kids they can't go to school and make it harder for them, and just things of that matter, right? But if you have the ability to, and you are not going to school finishing out your last year, what are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? So I encourage you guys to stay strong and to really just like be on your best behavior. It is not hard to be nice, okay? I get it, sometimes it can be hard, but it is ultimately not hard to just not involve things in the manner of that sort. And so yeah, number 4, I would say is definitely like planning for college early on. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but I must say as an example, I'm not being specific on who, but there is some people, and I was almost put in this situation because I was trying to sign for like a team to run for. There's a certain point in time when it's kind of like getting late, right? Like you ultimately don't want to be put in that position. There's a lot of things like with FAFSA and just like with school scholarships in general, and just in general like the peace of mind knowing where you're gonna go to, and it's a lot, you know. And you want to be able to take this time right now to be able to plan for your dorm. Like right now I'm talking to my friends about my dorm and my ideas for the room. I'm talking to my roommates about that right now. it's so nice to be able to like know what my plans are, to be able to be like, yeah, like I can relax. Like by March I was able to chill. I was kind of stressing there, not gonna lie, but for the most part, like before my decision, before I like signed the contract and everything, that college in general was just a stress. But I encourage you guys to like do your research now, you know, sign up for scholarships like now, like even doing one a day or something like that can tremendously help. And so yeah, that's that. And last but not least, but number 5 is once again kind of like coming off my last number 4 listed item, was definitely sign up for scholarships as soon as possible. Like look them up, search them up. Like literally, if I knew the amount that my school was genuinely offering, I would have signed up for them, but I was too lazy to. But y'all, like this is the perfect time. As long as you have schoolwork and nothing going on, sign up for your school scholarships, okay? Like I'm telling you, like you're more likely to get those than the bigger ones. I feel like at this point, like the bigger ones, like I feel like they're scams at this point. And if you got it, you just might be one lucky person. But I have never personally heard anybody winning like one of them from a website. It's like literally it's only been like local stuff for the most part. And it's sad because it's like all these places like literally like promoting it out, like, oh my gosh, like the foundation for this person that passed away. But like some of them like are so sketchy sites, so it's just so much to think about, and you're gonna be stressed out. Like this year you are gonna be stressed out unless like you already have your plan like set right now, but there's like so much decisions and everything to make. I really do encourage you guys to get on that early on, to go start touring schools like in July, or taking the time during breaks to do that, because it is so relieving. Once again, going back to the last point, it is so relieving knowing where you're going to before the school ends, because once that point happens, it's just like time is ticking and it is of an essence, and you only got so much, because you know what, you don't want to end up having to put a deposit for one school only to want to realize you want to go to the other because of X, Y, and Z. Like get this stuff done early on, and I promise you, I literally promise you, it will save you so much time. And so yeah, I really hope that this video helped you guys, and I wish you guys honestly the best of luck. Ultimately, senior year is a lot, you know, especially with relationships, with friends, with teachers, with my academics, with college, with sports. There is so much going on, but at the end of the day, I can look back and I don't regret anything. I don't regret being with anybody. Definitely lots of lessons I've learned and things that I'll take on into my years of going to college, but I'm so thankful for that and to the person that is made me into today. And so yes, I hope and pray for that experience for you guys as well. And yeah, I really hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and a good senior school year. Wishing you guys the best of luck, and if you're not a senior, I wish you guys best of luck in whatever grade you're into. And so yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Peace is already out.